2, 3. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Twyla Monique, and if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So, look, I just want to come really quickly to share with you all a review on a pre workout powder that I just started using. Maybe three, I think it was 4 days. I think I've been taking it for 4 days. So, the protein powder, pre-workout powder. Keep saying protein powder because that's what I'm used to taking, but it's a pre-workout powder. It's called by Beyond Raw. It's called Lit. The flavor I have is gummy worm. So let's get into how I came about this in the first place. So in the summer months, I honestly do not do well working out. I don't know what it is, but I'm always kind of just like really sluggish. I can get a workout in. It's just really hard for me to move around. It's harder, should I say, for me to move around in the summer months versus winter, spring months, if that makes sense. Go figure. Anyway, so Angela, who I talked about in my previous video, if you have not seen my latest video, go over there and check it out. I'll leave the description and the link in the description box. But I talked about working out with my neighbor, Angela. She is my trainer. So she mentioned Lit. So I went to GNC, I got Lit. Okay, so I did things a little backwards. I went to GNC and purchased Lit, and then I went on YouTube to look at reviews. Now, some of the reviews, well, I think all of them that I watched was like, you get this tingling sensation. Some people described it as a tingling sensation. Some people described it as itching, right? I'm saying to myself, I don't really be having allergic reactions to things. So I don't think like itching, tingling is going to really like be, some a side effect that I'm going to have. So I'm going to keep it and see how it goes. So, first day, I take the protein powder, pre-workout powder. Sorry, and Angela tells me to take it 20 minutes before I come down to her house. Right. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it 30 minutes before I go down to her house, just in case I do have some side effects that are not going to um, let me be able to work out that day. So I could just, let her know like I took this pre workout and it's, the side effects are not going to allow me to come, whatever. So I take it and I'm like, okay, cool. So I've already got ready for the workout in terms of, getting dressed and everything. I think I just need to like put my shoes and socks on. I'm sitting on the side of the bed and baby, my ears start itching and I'm like, oh, heck no. Oh, crap. Okay, so my ears start itching and I'm like, okay, I feel that little scratch, whatever. Oh, okay, my arms itching. I'm like, oh, dang. Like, I just knew like these side effects that people had experienced was not going to affect me, right? Like, who am I that it wouldn't affect me? Anywho, so it's got me itching, no tingling, itching, right? And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just power through because I don't feel like the itching is going to hinder a workout. So I leave going walking down to Angela's house and it hits me. And in my mind, I'm like, should I run to her house or should I just continue to walk? But usually I'm from California. We just laid back kind of people, I think, in general. So I don't walk fast for anything. Okay. That day, Twyla was booking. Like I'm walking fast and I'm noticing and I'm like, oh, like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. So I get to Angela's house and I tell her like I went to purchase the Lit. I took it and like I'm itching. And she's like, I just took mine and I feel a tingle and I'm like, Lucky you with the tingle. I got straight itching. Then my scalp started itching. I was like, ooh, baby, not the scalp, okay? So I'm like, okay, that didn't last too long. Thank you, Lord, for real. Because if my scalp had kept itching, I would have just been like, I'm going home, and I'm never gonna take this stuff again. So, anyway, fast forward to the workout. I felt so pumped to work out. Like, was it still hard for me? Yeah. But I felt like more energy. I felt more like a push through to complete the workout. So I will say the workout was really, really good. Okay. Um, for all the days that I've taken it, like the workout has been really good in terms of energy, in terms of taste. So I got the gummy worm flavor. Um, I got the gummy worm. I'm sorry, I had to stop because I hear somebody at the door. Anyway, I got the gummy worm flavor. I saw that they had watermelon, green apple, some other flavors, but I chose this. Now, let's talk about taste. Taste on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I would give it, in terms of it being a pre workout drink, I would give it a 9.5. Like, it legit tastes good. It really tastes like a gummy worm. Um, when you put the powder in the water, it turns green. I have no problem like getting it down. It actually tastes really good. Has a sweet taste to it. Um, as far as caffeine, it has 250 milligrams of caffeine. So yes, you are wired for sound. How I equated that itching, I felt like you know when like rockets take off and stuff, how they have that in the like the build up right before it takes off. That's what that itching is. That's the build up before the take off. That's the that's the best way I could describe it. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how I felt. So and you know why? 250 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, take off. Okay. Um yeah, it's good. It's 30 servings. Um, I am going to continue to take this, but I think I'm gonna buy the. I hope I'm getting the name right. Alana. Yeah, it's good. It's 30 servings. Um, I am going to continue to take this, but I think I'm gonna buy the. I hope I'm getting the name right. Alana. I think that's what it's called. It's another pre workout that I've heard good reviews about. So I think this sometime this week I'm gonna go and pick it up, and I'm gonna like interchange them out. Is that right? Interchange? Yeah. Um, I'm gonna interchange them out just to see like which one gives me the biggest bang for my buck in terms of energy. Um, I did purchase this from GNC. It was like $43, something like that. Would I purchase it again? Yes, if I did not find another pre-workout drink that was good, like in terms of taste and results, yeah, I would. And even with the itching, I would, because the itching, oh, very important. It does not last long at all. I mean, look, I think anything over a second, 2 seconds of itching is annoying. However, it does last longer than the two seconds. I really didn't like clock it, but I will say maybe it lasts 1 to 2 minutes. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll kind of try to monitor that, and then when I come back with the review of the Alani, I'll talk about that. But the itching really doesn't last that long. It's annoying why it's happening, but not enough for me to say I won't drink it anymore, because I really like the results. So there you have it. We have uh, Beyond Raw Lit. They named it right. I want to say because I did see some reviews and the bottle said lit AF. So I don't know if and I it's like the same packaging. So I think that originally the name was lit AF and they just dropped the AF. If you all don't know what the AF is, I'm not saying it on this channel, just Google it. Um, but either way, lit or lit AF, they named this right, okay? This name is not misleading at all because you will be lit and you will be lit AF. Trust me. Last thing, um, the first day I took it, I took um half a what do they call them? Sorry. The little scoop. Sorry. Um, how easy was that? The scoop. I took half a scoop, right? The next, I mean, every time after that, I've taken a whole scoop, and I don't really feel a difference. Between that first day when I took a half a scoop and now when I take a whole scoop. But I will say this: listen to me carefully. Don't take this stuff anywhere near bedtime. If you plan on going to sleep, I would say probably in the next 5 to 6 hours, don't mess around with this stuff because you will be wired for sound. You will not be sleeping. Trust me. That's it. I don't have anything else. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, if you can give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Also, hit that subscribe button and the bell so when I upload videos, you will be the first to know. Until next time, beautiful people.